Hey, beautiful people. My name is Michelle. Thank you so much for being here. It is story time, okay? It is 1:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look up that number, see if it means anything for you. 1:22. Okay. Hope all is well with you and yours. I love you to life. If you're interested in any information regarding services, check out the information below this video, okay? Hit the like button, comment below, make sure that you are subscribed, notification all, so you'll be notified when I upload videos. It says in flow. You know, that's exactly what I was thinking when I read the number on the clock. 1:22 is about the self being in flow. Don't hold on to the end result. Just allow, all right? It says everything is smooth sailing here, okay? So some of you could feel like that, like you're finally getting over some things, getting past some things, and you are going with the flow. Everything is smooth. At least that's what your guides want you to embrace. This card is urging you to take a risk and let go. When you are ready and in flow, you don't need to push or exert effort to make things happen. You can flow around any obstacle. If there is a situation in your life that isn't falling into place, let it go. It's not the right time. When you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster, and you aren't swimming against it. You just enjoy the ride. If you aren't feeling the smooth current of life, it might mean that you're trying to control situations in your life, or you're being self-critical or judgmental. The way to move into flow is through gratitude and appreciation, and by allowing others and spirit to support and to help you. Okie dokie. Spirit is asking you to stay in flow. So let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, if they're an accurate message for Aquarius. What's going on here? So the card that's coming out here is something may be going on with your commitments. Something about your shared history with others. There could be a renewal that is taking place here. All right. There could be something going on with commitments, relationships, partnerships, peers, friends, family. Something in regards to that, okay? There could be nostalgic thoughts of the past. That kind of energy could be coming up. You could be thinking about, mothers, fathers, sister, brothers, husband, wives, is what I'm getting. There's also the energy here regarding community, your connections, once again, reflecting and sharing warm, wonderful memories together. We also have this energy of lost in the crowd, feeling as though you're trying to control a situation in some way, even if you're not taking action steps to control it. There's an energy here where you may be thinking on, how to bring things back to the way they used to be in some shape, form, or fashion, but there's an external force that is asking you to just flow. The universe knows what they're doing here, okay? Because this card here says lost in the crowd, and that means there's a certain kind of overwhelmment here that, is someone feeling a little bit emotional, or has this already happened? Because this is the footstool. I can't help but see the number 1 here, so it's all about the self. Yeah. There's an energy shift that's taking place, which is what you don't see coming. There's a huge shift, and this vibe is going to be much more high vibrational if we allow. There's a change that's taking place. It says energy shift, focus, self-regulation, boundaries, and inspiration. Let's see. So things in the past may have seemed so much better than they are now. And like I said, for some, it's about nostalgic thoughts of the past, right? There could have been a huge change that has taken place. Things are not like they used to be, you know? And Spirit is trying to give us some sort of renewal here. Spirit wants us to be encouraged to commune, to, you know, allow new connections, to share, you know, warmth with new people, you know. I feel like you're coming out of choppy waters and moving towards the sun if you allow Spirit Guide Source to help you move past whatever roadblocks, obstacles, or bumps in the road, okay? But the energy here is like we're feeling at a loss or we're feeling a loss. And it could be internal. It could just be that we would like to bring things back to the way it used to be, is what I'm kind of getting here. Yeah, the King of Swords is thinking. The King of Swords is thinking about this past kind of energy. And there could be somebody trying to make a plan, trying to come up with a decision, trying to make a plan is what I'm getting here. Again, Spirit Guide Source wants to move us past some sort of conflict that we're having with ourselves, or to move past some sort of obstacle, some sort of lesson. They're trying to show you the way to move past it and move more into the energy of warmth with new people, okay? And it may not even be new people. It could be the plan that you have to bring some things together, to bring a plan together. But seriously, Spirit is asking us like to let go of some sort of judgmental energy. Now, if this is not us, it's about who we're dealing with. We're dealing with people who think that we are the same as we used to be, and we're not. You know, we've moved past certain ideologies. We're trying to. And sometimes when we're going through that type of transition, we can feel isolated because we're changing while others are staying the same, or vice versa. But I feel because the King of Swords is here with a decision, with a strategy, with this foresight of the future, there's an energy here where you have probably changed, but yet at the same time, you're thinking about nostalgic thoughts, how things used to be, maybe how you could get some things back in alignment to the way that they used to be. But Spirit is asking you to tap into that energy and flow. You know, flow with what's going on is easier for us. I was just telling the members, Uranus is taking place. It's going to be around for 7 years. Uranus in Gemini, and that's an energy that we can pretty much handle pretty easily as long as we flow, as long as we're not fixed, as long as we're not closed-minded, as long as we are not trying to control the end result of what is happening externally, the plan that's external, as long as we are flowing with what this change is taking place, because your soul is calling you to these new people, this new group, this circle of friends, family, tribe. Okay, it may be time for you to be moving on to something else, but you have to be, Aquarius, it's really important to be in a high vibrational energy of optimism. That's the word. Okay. It's important to stay away from judgmental people. It's important to stay away from holding on to the end result or something like that. It's time for us to go in a new direction for a lot of us. I feel the Spirit is going to give you downloads, epiphanies, and things like that. There's a lot of change that's taking place, right? This is the Uranus card. This is the Tower shaking things up so that we can have something better, okay? So that we can have something better. And resisting this is not the way. It is not. There's a new plan ahead, and it brings us exactly what it is that we want. It brings us community. It brings us stability. It brings us resources. It brings us success. It brings in, a trust. It brings in a wealth of abundance. 10 of Pentacles. Don't resist change. Okay, yeah, but it's the energy of like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The Magician here says that you're actually getting what you want. You're manifesting. And so it's important for you, again, thoughts become things, stay high vibrational. You may not realize it, but you do have a part to play in this. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, this change. I feel the Spirit Guide Source, for those who are a little rigid, Spirit Guide Source is going to help you move into this energy where you're no longer on the fence, you're no longer at a crossroad, but you are taking the right route. Ascending the mountain, keep moving forward. Okay, so yeah, it could feel as though we're trying to push one way, but the river is flowing in a different way. And it's like, man, I don't get it. I just don't get it. But there are opportunities that are going to present themselves to you, and you're going to like it. You're going to like it. You're going to receive what it is that you need. All you have to do is follow the calling. All you have to do is follow where you're being asked to go here. Okay? Yeah, you got to stay in the optimistic energy. Keep harmony within you. And flow, because this river that was talked about here is going to gain momentum and literally flow you or sail you or move you in the right direction where your soul is calling you to go. Okay. Let's see, does Aquarius know this, or is it other people? What's going on here with the King of Swords? You could have known somebody who was very prominent in your life, like an authority figure. Here. Yeah, something may just be going way too slow for you. You could be going around and around with a plan. Around and around with a person. Around and around with different situations. The Spirit is saying stop. Stop doing that. Don't overthink. Don't overthink situations. Yeah, remember who you are, okay? You're abundant. Not only are you abundant, but Spirit is asking you to make sure you take care of yourself. I'm also getting the energy here that there could be a new offer, or some offer is coming in slow. It's coming in slow for you. Maybe you don't see this. Maybe you don't see that offer is coming in for you. And it could be romantic, but it can be in regards to career, creative expression. Maybe this is just a shift in your wisdom, It could be a shift in your mindset. It could be a shift in, what you're supposed to be doing. Your divine purposeful plan. It could be about that. Okay, yes, somebody is going back and forth. I feel the energy here of if you're overthinking, you could feel overwhelmed. You could be thinking about how to get 2 streams of incomes or doing 2 different things. Yeah, it's like you're waiting. You're waiting for a sign, or you're contemplating here. What is this? A lot of pentacles. Yeah, see, something feels complicated. Something feels like I said, I don't know. Is that really what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, well, I need a clearer sign. I need, I need some questions answered. I need, like I said, a clearer sign. Things may feel a little bit up in the air because it feels like you're trying to logically figure something out, or you're trying to figure out what to pour into, or where you should invest your time, your money, and your energy. You could even be trying to figure out if this is the group I belong with. Is this the club I belong with? Is this the job I belong with? Is this the person I belong with? Like, the Spirit's saying stop that, because it's nowhere near what you think it is. Yeah. I feel like you may think that you know, but you don't. Okay? You may think that you know, but you don't. See? The new is coming in, and it's not, there's with the Tower reverse here, I'm getting the energy. First of all, it's new. It's something you're going to feel really good about, but I also feel that this Tower, or whatever it is you're expecting, that is like, man, this can't be right. Let me protect me, my peoples, protect this, protect that. Let me resist that. The energy of the Tower reverse tells me that it's not what you think. The Tower is not a negative thing. Uranus is not a negative thing. It is the agent of change that's actually going to bring you abundance. You just don't know it yet. You just don't know it yet. Yeah, you just don't know it yet. But I feel the Spirit Guide Source is going to give you the answer. It's going to give you the key. It's going to give you that epiphany. It's going to give you that download. It's going to give you that aha. It's going to be like, oh, okay. All right. Because I'm getting you are favored here. I feel like you've been through, a lot as an Aquarius. You're ruled by Saturn and Uranus. So you were born dealing with this, these changes, changing times, changing relationships, changes, chaos, things like that, Tower moments. But this time it's not what you're bracing for. It's not. Right here. So Spirit wants you to stay in connection with your higher self, spiritualities, your source, God, the angels, okay, your intuition, your gut instincts. Follow your heart. Because they're literally taking you somewhere better. Okay, you're not lost. You may feel like I said, confusion or overwhelming, or it's like thinking you know what's going to happen, but you're not, okay? They want you to take care of yourself, I'm getting self-care, self-love, stay balanced, stay harmonious within the self, follow your heart, and allow this change. Allow Spirit Guide Source to guide you and help you navigate the energies of whatever it is that you're feeling, because I feel like it has something to do with relationships, partnerships. For some of you, this is about changing jobs or the direction in which you want to take your creative nature, your creative projects and ventures, whatever you're thinking about here, whatever you're focused on. Spirit is saying, I'm hearing, it's over now. You treated me so bad. It's over now. It's over now. You may even be thinking about reconciling with someone. And if you do reconcile with someone, it's going to be over quite quickly. If they treated you wrong, you're going to reject it, okay? Because it's not in alignment with where you're supposed to be going, you know? And it could be like, wow, like why? You know, with all of these questions, it could be like, why? Exactly. As soon as you surrender, there's momentum here. Spirit Guide Source is going to help you gain momentum to get what it is that you really want. I feel this energy of laying down a burden. And again, you don't know because you're not recognizing the signs, or you're not. It's like the King of Swords can be future focused, right? But in this scenario, I feel you're not the same in this scenario. You don't see it, because if you did, you wouldn't be rejecting this beautiful energy. Change is the only constant, right, Aquarius? Wow, 4 of Cups on top of 4 of Cups. But look at that. The offer that's coming in is the King of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. And again, you're not missing, you're not getting a tower that is damaging. You're getting a tower that's for your greatest and highest good. We have the Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck. Let's get one more after the Ten of Swords here. There's opportunities that are going to present themselves. You're going to be able to reach goals that you didn't think you would be able to reach. There's going to be a lot to celebrate. The King of Pentacles is very generous energy. It's having more than enough. Okay, somebody could be a giver, and someone has people. You know, the experiences that you have been takers, okay? You could be a giving soul. It could be your natural characteristic to want to give to people, but there's an energy here that is almost like you're not even supposed to be doing that anymore, because enough is enough. It's time for you to receive. But like I'm saying, you're dodging a bullet. There's a silver lining is what I want to say. Ten of Swords can mean the end of a tough cycle. Spirit wants to give you peace of mind, okay? Stop worrying, Aquarius, is what I want to tell you. All right? Allow the universe to take control and help you drop burdens, help you release what no longer serve you, and get you to where you're supposed to be. Please. Oh, these are... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, see, people have been taking advantage. There's something about disharmony when it pertains to community, friends, family, clubs, groups, organizations. A loss regarding where you have been putting your time, your money, and your energy. Spirit doesn't want you to revert back. There's something about reverting back. Don't do that. Don't revert back, okay? Because it will just bring displeasure and disappointment, okay? I'm getting you're supposed to turn to something new. here. Yeah, there's some sort of false energy here, Aquarius, that you are supposed to be escaping this energy. You're supposed to have the strength to hold back. I'm also getting the energy that, you know, this could be about mommy issues, daddy issues, pleasing other people, and expecting them to return the favor. They haven't been. You might have to stand up for yourself here, Aquarius, okay? What's the advice here? And then let's get out the angels. What's the advice here, please? Don't revert back. Now, this could be talking about anything that we revert back to, okay? Don't revert back. Allow. Don't try to hold on to the end result or control the end result, because what we've been doing hasn't been working, whatever this is talking about, you know? Okay? It's an energy where you're supposed to be getting freed. Follow your heart to what you really want, to harmony, to peace, to love, to joy. Okay? And recognize that you're not lost. It's just an agent of change. It's not hurting you. It's helping you. That's the only way I know how to say it. It's not hurting you. It is helping you. Look at that. Justice. Okay, so you're going to get justice, but I also want to say it's about being balanced. It's about being true, fair, just, and right for you. Okay, but stay in balance, stay in harmony, stay in flow. Don't deceive yourself, Aquarius. Okay, it's something that you've been wanting. Look at this. It's something that you've been wanting that's coming in for you. Golden opportunities are here. There is an offer on hand here. I feel the Spirit is saying, just continue working on yourself. All right? Focusing on what it is that you really want. This could be focus, dedication, on what it is you really want. The new is coming in. It's playful energy as well. Whatever this is coming towards you, it's like it's going to put you in the energy of feeling jovial, youthful. Ace of Pentacles could be a brand new ideal, a new intention, but it's definitely something you can touch, see, and feel. Money in hand, a big business deal that, you know, reaps benefits, because the Ten of Pentacles is here. And I feel that the universe is helping you here. You know, 88 is here. I'm getting spiritual wealth, which is this, you know, the energy that I'm getting, but don't trip yourself up. Don't revert back to anything. Keep moving forward. The universe is going to help you ascend mountains, overcome. Okay? And I'm not sure exactly what that is. Somebody may need assistance. You're getting it. Spirit Guide Source is ushering in this new energy here. Is going to pick up really quickly, but you gotta stay patient. Go with the flow. Okay? And stay on the right side of things while Spirit Guide Source navigates you towards what is truly meant for you. Now, this reading doesn't have to necessarily be about you. It could be about people in your environment, your home, your community, your friends, your family, your partnerships, your peers, your colleagues, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, okay? It could be anybody. We have here, open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual. It is not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Somebody could have Scorpio in their chart. Like there's some sort of intensity that's brewing within. And spirit, somebody could have Scorpio, this could be Pisces energy, this could definitely be Aries energy here, or Capricorn. You may have these in your chart. Okay. It could even be Taurus, but I'm getting this energy that, again, Spirit wants to give you smooth sailing. Don't resist the river.